coverage for you. We want to get right to the latest results from some of the bigger races here in our area.
In the race for U.S. Senate, it continues to be in flux. Right now, incumbent Democrat Patty Murray is leading 50.7 to 49.3% over Dina Rossi. And the AP is calling the race in Washington State's 5th congressional seat, naming incumbent Republican Cathy McMorris Rodgers as the winner over Democratic challenger Darrell Romaine by around 30 points. In the race for state senator, challenger Michael Baumgartner is leading incumbent Chris Marr by 19 points.
And we are live tonight from local headquarters for both parties. KXLY4 Sally Showman is live at the Democratic headquarters with a reaction from incumbent Senator Chris Marr. But first to McKay Allen live at the Davenport with the Republicans.
Yeah, good evening. Cathy McMorris Rodgers spoke not too long ago and said a couple of things. First thing she said is she applauded Darrell Romaine for entering the race at all. She says she knows it takes courage to even run for elected office. She also said tonight the American people and the people of this congressional district have spoken, and they've spoken for fiscal conservancy, she said. She also pointed out that the work, she says, is not done at this point, but it's just beginning. She pledged, now with a Republican majority in the House, to go back to Washington, D.C. and to enact an agenda, a set of legislation that will, she says, please the American people, please the people who voted the Republicans into the House. Back to you.
We now go to Sally Showman at the Lincoln Center in North Spokane, where Senator Chris Marr is with her.
Yeah, Chris Marr is right here with me. Chris, what are you expecting to hear within the next 10 minutes or so with the results?
From what I'm hearing, this will be an anti-climactic evening. The first 16,000 votes were all from the county, where we didn't expect to fare particularly well. It's very Republican. We thought we'd hear more votes tonight. As I understand it, 4,400 votes will be all that's counted tonight, all from the city, but tomorrow really will be the conclusive day.
A lot of support here behind me. People can see you on the TV. Tell me, this campaign has gotten pretty nasty.
Well, absolutely. This will set a new record. I think when you count $500,000 in independent expenditures, $1.5 million race, unheard of in a state legislative race, and quite frankly, a lot of that is out-of-state money.
All righty. Well, that's all the time we have right now, but we'll be back at 11.
All right, Sally, thanks.
We now have some initiatives to tell you about tonight.
And the first one has been called by the Associated Press, Initiative 1053, about tax and fee increases by state government. This initiative has passed by more than 30 points. For Initiative 1100, privatizing liquor, so far the initiative is failing 51.8 to 48%. Initiative 1105 regarding state liquor sales is also failing tonight by a wide margin. Election results are in tonight for some key races in Idaho. Voters deciding on the next governor, U.S. senator, and U.S. congressional seats. KXLY4's Tanya Dahl live in the newsroom tonight. Tanya?
And in those three races that you mentioned, it's looking like a Republican upset. Here are some of the unofficial results from the Idaho Secretary of State's website. In the governor's race, incumbent and Republican Butch Otter has been declared the winner with 62% of the vote to Democrat Keith Allred's 30%. And in the closely watched race for Idaho's U.S. Representative 1st Congressional District seat, Republican Raul Labrador is leading Democrat and incumbent Walt Minnick. It's at 51% to 41%. And lastly, in the race for Idaho's U.S. Senate seat, incumbent Mike Crapo is ahead. Back to you, Robin and Dave.
All right, Tanya, thanks so much. And we will be updating election results at the bottom of your screen throughout the night tonight.
And for all the results, just click on our Make It Count banner on KXLY.com. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock.